to survive the game. So
Do they really have the late game though? I mean,
I think so. Ember and Slardar in the Timber?
yeah, and here, we'll hold that thought as Puppey gets initiated on. KuroKy will use the Shackle. Other shot comes out. Puppey will be the first to fall. Now Hvost flies over. They at least make it 1-for-1 as they finish off the Ember. And Dread, he's going to get
body blocked.
obliterated.
This is a tough game.
Down bottom now, Hvost using that cooldown, or pardon me, call down, but he will be initiated upon. The Chain Frost comes out. That's enough to secure the kill on the Gyrocopter. KuroKy, he won't be able to survive either. 2 kills come out for Relax. They're trying to find the right way to engage this. It is a 5v3 right now. Relax are missing 2, so they will be forced to be defensive here. Timbersaw hops backwards. Just look how well Na'Vi are able to zone Relax right now.
Murder's Dread.
KuroKy taking a lot of damage. He does have the Serpent Wards available. He dies to the Slithering Crush. That's a great kill for RX to start off this fight. Around the side here, it looks like Wind X as well as Shotshell will be in big trouble. Chain Frost coming out, though. It's going to do a huge amount of damage. Hvost in big trouble. Doom has already gone down. The Living Armor will buy him a little bit of time, but Hvost will fall. That's going to make it a 3-for-3 in this fight, but Dendy's still alive, and he's looking for more. He's got Dread in his sights. Puppey nearby as well. He's already burned the Overgrowth. Will have another Living Armor. Leech Seed comes out as well. Dendy's going to get very aggressive here. He wants to finish off Dread. He does have a Eul's complete, and it's been coming in handy.
Oh, that mech right in the nick of time.
Oh, the Courier just dropping it off. Wow, clutch plays coming out from the Lich. And now Dendy is in full retreat mode. Or is he? He's going to turn around. The Living Armor, a Regeneration Rune will get taken out. So there's the Eul's on the Lich. Glyph comes out from the Dire side. Dread's in big trouble. Uses the mech as the cooldowns connect. Hvost taking an absurd amount of damage. Does still pop the BKB. Hex comes out on Tame My Wild. It will be a 2-for-0 to start off this fight. The tower has fallen. Compliments of KuroKy's ward. Now Dendy with Living Armor on. Plows ahead. Overgrowth from Puppey. They're going to grab a kill on the Rubik. This is the Na'Vi that we're used to seeing here, Merlini. Now Shotshell caught in the shackles. And there's a Doom out on Yoki. It's a 4-for-0. A triple kill for Hvost. There will be a buyback coming from Tame My Wild. Timbersaw looking to make it effective.
By the time the tower was down, they were like still hanging around. And nice.
Oh, wow. Now he's going to get sheeped as well. Yoki getting completely shut down right now. Call down will be off the mark, but still they stop him from getting the engage he was looking for. He goes back in. Now KuroKy's the one in trouble. Windex did steal the Voodoo, or pardon me, the Hex. And will some more kills follow? It looks like Funnick's in some trouble. That Whirling Death doing some serious work. Ember comes in with a huge sleight of fist. Finishes off the Doom as well as the Gyrocopter. Now they're going to pursue outwards. Treant Protector gets killed. Dendy, the only one left alive. This could be a full 5-man wipe from the side of Na'Vi. Timber Chain off the mark, but they secure the kill.
What a hold.
Wow. A semi-hold. They do lose their range. Na'Vi very happy to just slow siege here. Hvost in the front lines with Living Armor on. Slithering Crush does connect, but does absolutely no damage. And now Windex in some trouble. He'll get silenced, and he will fall. The Chain Frost flies, does take a couple of bounces, but doesn't do a hell of a lot. Doom finishes off the Ember Spirit. Meanwhile, the rest of RX in big trouble. Yoki and Dread both about to fall. Tame My Wild trying to make it back to the tier 4s. He will survive, at least for now. Shotshell has bought back, as has the Lich being played by Dread. There's the Aegis. Will get procced on the Slardar. Ember Spirit hopping forward, but he takes a homing missile to the face, and now he's in big trouble. Lich comes in with the mech. It's just not enough. Yoki has since respawned, but he'll get stuck in shackles. They do find a kill onto Dendy. Steps in the right direction, but still Relax, just in big trouble. They're getting repelled back into their well. What can they do here, Merlini? No, Na'Vi overcommitting once again. Timber comes in with the huge deeps, finishes off the Shadow Shaman and the Doom. They'll get a kill on Gyro. Puppey forced to pour it out. Once again, Na'Vi forward is the Ember Spirit. Almost finishes off Dendy as he gets a crit, but just not enough damage. Now Funnick in some trouble. The Chain Frost comes out. Alco's the Overgrowth as well. The call downs to follow. Funnick, he gets doomed. Rubik steals it, and that will be a dead Doom. Timbersaw does pay for it. It's just a 1-for-1 right now. Yoki with the amplified damage out on Hvost. 2 fights breaking out now. Hvost will survive. KuroKy blinks forward, catches Wind X in the shackle, actually burns the wards here as well, and no kill comes of it. Meanwhile, around the backside, Lich does get picked off, so it ends as a 2-for-1, but Timber will return without Doom.
I don't think they can push him. They might be overcommitting yet again.
Oh,
Hvost gets caught alone.
And will he burn the BKB here? No, it's still on cooldown from the last fight. Hvost does fall. KuroKy hexes, and then is in the evening, Merlini, and they will turn him into a puddle on the ground. Now, still not over. Funnick and Dendy looking for a little bit of vengeance here. Funnick trying to go blow for blow with Yoki. Dendy joining the fray as well. Yoki, he's going to be in some trouble. Timber hops in, and look at the damage! An explosion from this Timber Saw. Both Funnick and Dendy will fall.
And
it's
the
a
gem.
complete fight. Trouble here, I would say. Their tier 1 tower in the mid lane will probably fall. No, that living armor going to be way too much. Shockflow in some trouble. Maybe now it's RX who are going to overcommit. Shane Frost does fly, but doesn't do a hell of a lot of damage.
Well, that was an unfortunate bounce. If it bounced left instead of right, I think Kuroki would have died there.
Yeah, it was. Bad batch of RNG perhaps. There's the blink forward. Now Yoki's in some trouble. Funnick does use the Doom, and Slardar will go down. He does not have enough for buyback. He did manage to get the sprint off before the Doom came out. Up forward.
Early BKB.
Yep.
And Overgrowth is stolen, isn't it?
Oh, Rubik. Yep, there it is. He stole Overgrowth. This has been a great exchange for RX, though. Slardar did burn his BKB as well, so him and Havos can both down that cooldown. Here we go. Dendy popping the ultimate. Kuroki taking a lot of damage. He does have wards available, but he has taken one hell of a lot of damage from that Chakram. He will fall. The wards come down, and they grab a counter kill onto the Rubik, so he doesn't get to use that Overgrowth. That's a little bit unfortunate. The Doom ultimate out on Timber Saw. Dread going to get left behind. He throws the Chain Frost before he goes down. Great spread from Na'Vi. Only takes one bounce, and the Doom ultimate won't be enough to secure a kill onto Timber. And now we're going to see another engage break out. Na'Vi hop forward. The Yule's on Slardar, but Funnick, he's going to take a lot of damage. Puppy comes in with the Overgrowth. Call down as well. Yoki with the BKB on in the front lines. Mech comes out from Lich. Now Tame My Wild's in some trouble. He's going to get hexed, and Timber Saw will fall. He's their big bruiser, and they need him. That Bloodstone, though. Yeah, only 10 seconds.
He had BKB. I'm not exactly sure why he didn't use it there. It is still a 9-second.
Forward, he's got the BKB on, doing a lot of damage to Kuroki. Oh, a huge Slitherine Crush on everyone on Na'Vi. Now another Whirling Death will do a lot of damage. Ember Spirit will be the first to fall, though. RX may have bit off more than they can chew. The Rasta wards come. Timber Saw falls to the wrath of the Rasta Shackle. Chain Frost taking some bounces, but there are plenty of creeps inbound to absorb some of the damage. The last bounce will end at Funnick. It's going to be a 3-0. This is the fight that Na'Vi have been waiting for. Now they want to pursue Dread as well as Yoki, the only two left alive. They'll be forced to retreat into the base, and Na'Vi should finally be able to finish up. Range have already fallen. Melee taking some heavy damage as well. Funnick comes in, does miss the War Stomp. BKB's pop. Funnick in big trouble. He will actually be the first to fall. Puppy going in deep. Now Havos just lay it in the right clicks. Lich and Rubik will get obliterated. Yoki getting repelled by Dendy as well. Tame My Wild trying to do what he can, but the Rapier is just too much. It's living up to his name, and yeah, it's doing some pretty serious deeps here. Buybacks come out from Relax, but I think hope is lost here. Dreams were killed.
Yeah, Relax did hold on pretty well, though. I think a lot of it had to do with Na'Vi's overextension, but I think they still were fairly resilient and were up in kills for a decent portion of the game.
Yeah, you definitely make a fair point there, my friend. Yoki will hop forward during the ball. We're about some mega creeps coming up. And, Shotchlow, he's going to get sheeped. And, yeah, just a couple of pew, pew, pew right clicks from Havos. And he will get striped up. Down goes the Rubik. And, well,
yeah, Gyro Comfort is not worthy of that really low win percentage, too.
Yeah, he really is.
Havos just destroyed this game.
Yeah.
And he was
25 and 10.
He didn't have like the best supports with him too. Like Shadow Shaman and Crane Protector are not the best supports. At the same time, he did have a pretty easy lane, so actually looks like
they'll find a couple of kills.
Getting crushing pulls.
Yeah, he's doing some damage. The Aegis is still up on Havos, though. They can be a little bit aggressive here. He can take one kill and it's hot got the drop hammer. Yeah, it's pretty much over. Now Money comes forward. War Stomp on the Dread. Level death, and yeah, that will be enough to finish off the kill. There is one lone defender left. He gets Cyclone. He gets doomed. There's the GG. Well played.
I think if Relax had a more well put together draft, it would have been a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, and I think you're exactly right that Na'Vi did overcommit a little bit, and that was part of why Relax were able to hold on to so much of their momentum, because Na'Vi, you know, once they burned all their cooldowns, Relax had that the opening to shut them down at least twice. But I will say Relax played very well. That Roche in particular, that was a